my pleasure is to announce Dr. Professor Aleksandar Ljubić. He is the President of Advisory Board of Vincula Biotech Group.
Thank you, Your Excellency, dear colleagues, dear Serbian friends. I'm going to talk about one revolution. Then I'm going to ask you a question and then answer to the question, and then try to persuade you that there is excellent chance to change humanity joining us. So the revolution which I'm going to talk about is not in guns and firearms. It is in cell and gene therapy, or as the Professor Begovic just said, in biotech and biomedicine. So what could we add as a value to this kind of evolution? And I'm going to talk about the next level of medical treatment and try to increase longevity and the quality of life, which are the main aim of our companies. The question I wanted to ask you is whether you know how it is to make a biotech product and what it takes and how long does it take to apply it in humans. And to answer, you must first identify the problem, see the disease that you cannot treat in some other way. Then you should have the idea and have some university or some institute create the solution. Then you must produce the factor that you want to apply to human. This is usually done in some manufacturing places. Then you have to validate it, which takes years of clinical trials. Then you have to get licensing. So it's a process which takes 10 years or 15 years. And our idea was, and probably to the best of our knowledge, we are the first end-to-end system of biotech which can have everything under one roof, and the main aim is to accelerate these processes and to get it in the shorter time. So we have medical application as one field, research and development as the other field, and the service and manufacturing. But in this way, we have facilities, which is the change of hospitals in which we see the problem and treat people and apply all these things that we want to give to patients. Then we have research and development to create the solution, and then manufacturing sites to produce the solution, and then get it back to the medical application site to test it and validate it, and in this way have everything you need to create application of the biotech procedure from idea to application in one place. Probably this is the greatest value of this system is speeding, and we are talking about the accelerating all the time. So up to now in our system we have 3 medical companies, 2 service companies doing freezing or vitrifying and storing the cells, tissues and data, then producing cells and genetically modified cells and gene therapies, then the One Bio Institute which coordinates all these efforts in making time quicker and us more efficient. We already have 1 international patent, 2 patent applications, 5 MTMPs or medicines we can use on people as cell products, 1 point-of-care technology platform, 3 medical devices, have been treating 3,000 patients with biological therapies, more than half of them being from abroad of Serbia. Talking about this whole market, it's probably cell and gene therapy market is the market that has the greatest speed of acceleration, and it is going to be 4 times increased in just several years. And all big pharma companies are now trying to get access to the cell and gene therapies in their portfolios. So in 5 time, one of our main important projects is to apply artificial intelligence into creating biotech procedures and programs. And we want to become not end-to-end biotech, but end-to-end IT biotech company in 5 years, which is replicable as a system to other parts of the world, which enables scalability of the treated population. Then we tend to have 1% of the total market, and the estimate value would be more than 500,000 million euros. What do we have to offer now, today? 3 different ways: to invest in shares of the company and become one of us, to invest in some of our 27 projects we have in different fields of application, and to have joint venture for this kind of project, or if you have a problem, to try to find a solution with our system. So help us make the future of the humankind together. Thank you.